Hey, my darlings. Okay, so I have completely removed almost everything from my altar. That is a beast, and I would like for it to stay where it's at. It's just, I got this idea from Harmony Nice, and it's basically where you can hang different herbs and items that you want on your altar. I did it because I thought it looked really cool, and I love bringing the element of the outside indoors. And also I can hang things from it. And right now I have some little light, like bat lights wrapped in the tree. I don't have batteries for the little, it's like right tucked in there. I don't have batteries for it yet, but we're gonna get a ton of batteries because everything that requires a battery for Halloween is dead. So, what are you doing? Are you playing in the cauldron? Purple is one of my favorite colors, and I bought this altar cloth eons ago and decided, since I pretty much keep the base of my altar black, and this is like a spider web. You see that? It's a spider. Really? It's like a spider web cloth. It's from Halloween, but y'all know me. So I decided I would display it instead of using it as an altar cloth. It's been, like, it has holes in it. It's been burned. Like, it had incense on it, and like candles have dripped on it. So like, it's seen better days, but I just thought it was really pretty as a backdrop. So for the parts of my altar, like, this is an old armoire, and so it's sturdy, and I could use this, but I like to have something a little more sturdy. So then these are shelves from a bookshelf that broke when we moved here. I used two of the little slats to put in the middle so that my heavier items and items, in case I just didn't want to ruin like my spiderweb cloth, and I also didn't want to like mess up any, like if I had any candle drippings or whatever, this is like easier to get it off of than the fabric. So that's why I did that. So this sits in the middle, and I'm going to go ahead and do everything, and then I will come back and explain what's all on my altar. Ta-da! Alright, so let me just walk you through it. It's not complete because I still need to fill the basket, but I just have some obviously fake flowers. I don't have any real flowers and leaves and stuff like that. I'll probably go and gather some tomorrow, but it is currently like 3 in the morning, so I'm not going to do that right now. So I have some myrrh incense here that I will light on Mabon. I've got some little pumpkins. I am obsessed with pumpkins. I love anything fall, so I have a lot of it. And I have a lot of pumpkins. And so in the center here, I have a oak log that my husband drilled a votive. And then if you take the votive out, it has where I can have like a pillar candle in there as well. So depending on what I want to put in there, but I really like having a votive in there. So I have my green man here. I have my gold god candle with a, these are just like little tea lights that are battery operated. And then I have some incense going right now, even though it's not, I will burn that on Mabon. This is just a cone of Nang Champa. And then I have my witch's brew candle. The best smelling candle ever. Oh, this is actually like a table runner. And since I'm not using it on a table, I'm going to go ahead and use it on my altar this year. And then I found this for like 25 cents at like a thrift store. So it has like little fall leaves and little rhinestones, and it's just a little candle, like plate, censer plate. And then I have this little basket that has a pumpkin on it. And it's going to be filled with pomegranates and apples and corn and nuts and seeds and just the bounty. And then this behind here is kind of like it's like a little garland that has all kinds of stuff like woven into it, and it runs all the way around to this side and all the way around to that side. And this is actually from my wedding. I got married on 10/10/10, so this is actually from my wedding, and I just reuse it every year. So I have two like burnt orange candles that are normally on my altar. They have a black one and a white one that represent the god and the goddess. And then I have on this side, I have Danu, and I have the silver goddess candle. I have my cauldron, and then I have some quartz crystal here, and oh, and I have citrine right here, and I will be using that in my ritual, so it's gonna hang out right here. And then all this empty space here is where I'm gonna do my ritual. And then over here I have some pumpkins, some little ceramic pumpkins that I got from the Target dollar spot last year. And then I just have my chalice back there as well. And this is usually holding my full moon candle, but I am having to retire my candle because this fell off. And as I was putting it back on, I noticed, well, it went through and cracked it. And then I noticed over here that it's cracked and broken. So I usually burn this every full moon. So I may still be able to use it, but my best friend made it for me like either 2 birthdays ago. My birthday 2017, I believe. So yeah, so this is, you know, it's seen better days. And then like this fell off, and then there's like another one that fell off. It's in there. And then one of my ribbons came off, and I was like, oh my goodness, no. So it's now retired. I will not be touching it anymore. It's now just going to be a beautiful memory. So, yeah, on Mabon, I will add to it, in the basket. And yeah, I will have more stuff to show ya. So yeah, I will talk to you guys on Mabon. Making Mabon wine moon cider on this rainy Mabon evening. Got some squash and some garlic and some smoked apple sage sausage going on over here. I have my cider going over here. And I'm actually cooking it in this, which is coconut oil with non-dairy butter and garlic flavors. It's plant-based. I know it looks disgusting, but I'm going to give it a try and see what see what it might taste like. So I'm going to get this looking nice and lots of color on here. I want lots of char. My pan is so janky. And then over here I have my beans and potatoes, and I've got some rice that I'm going to put all this on top of, and that is going to be my Mabon, whatever you want to call it, feast, along with some Dave's Killer Bread, the good seed bread. I'm so excited. Alright, so I've got my myrrh incense lit. I've got some sunflower seeds here. I've got some pumpkin seeds over there. I've got some dried Indian corn and some pumpkins and some apples. They did not have pomegranates, but it's okay. And then I have my cider moon wine, which my husband was sad to find out that it did not have any wine in it. And I'm also going to be eating this bean, sausage, squash, potato stew with seed bread and over mixed white and brown rice. So yeah, it is a rainy Mabon, and I'm going to enjoy my dinner and my evening. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.